What's up, guys? We finna do Venus and Sagittarius. Before I get started, okay, guys, I've said this before, but for those who don't know, but this is CBD, okay? It has no THC in it. This allows me to calm my nerves, okay? If you're a person who's not into CBD, you know, people do roll up sage and smoke it, you know, but sage ain't strong enough for the amount of what I'm trying to control as far as overthinking. Okay, so this is sage, no THC. It's just enough to calm me down. But let's jump right into the Venus of Sagittarius. Venus of Sagittarius, we got to think about, when I think about Sagittarius, I think about a volcano. They are the last fire sign before the zodiac signs are completed. So before they get to earth signs, which would be Capricorn, it's Sagittarius. So think of an explosion and how it melts everything down to recreate anew. So when we talk about Sagittarius, you need to understand how extremely passionate they are when it comes down to their relationships. Okay, so let's get started, ladies. When you're dealing with Venus and Sagittarius, you need to understand this. All right, always have a balance. Always have a balance. Me personally, I encountered with a couple of Sagittarius. They are definitely from my past, but I will tell you the importance of understanding a Sagittarius. Okay, whether it's the music you listen to, whether it's the clothes you wear, whether it's the music that you do, please have a balance when it comes down to a Sagittarius. Because if you don't, you asking for problems. You are. So the best way that you're to go about certain things is to make sure that, you know, if you're going to listen to something that talks about, I don't know, fuck a nigga this, fuck a nigga that, you make sure you come behind it with the same amount of passion that you put into bouncing to that, or to making that kind of music, or how you go about outside. You need to have that same attitude when it come down to them. So if you like that in private, you know, make sure you balance it with something that's more loving. If you are like that in public, make sure you put that same energy and that same passion when it comes down to what you said. Incorporate that in what you do publicly. It's nothing worse than making a person feel humiliated in public, but then you apologize in private. It's fake to them. And the minute they feel like there's another man in your energy and y'all together, you gonna have a problem, and that man gonna have, or that dude gonna have a problem. And if the dude just didn't know, just you gonna have that problem. So you need to understand the amount of love and passion that you need to really have for your man when you're dealing with a Venus and Sagittarius. Because when I say they not gonna play about you, they are not gonna play about you. First of all, when a Sagittarius, Venus is Sagittarius, or a Sagittarius man, whenever they feel a certain way, it's gonna be hard for you to get them to unshake that. They go into this rage, like intensified rage, that it's gonna be hard for them to calm down from until it's balanced, until it's fair. And even then, they're gonna have a little bit of leftover hurt or anger. So understand during the dating phase, make sure you get to know them as much as you can before you make anything official with a Sagittarius man, because first of all, they considered you, and it's not really it's not Sagittarius men, they're not easily, you know, persuaded into relationships. So if you have a Sagittarius man, please know y'all go together forever. Did you hear what I said? Y'all go together forever. You better hear what I'm telling you. There's no we just broke up for a little while. Y'all go together. End of the sentence. It's not a bad thing if you are the committal type. Okay? You're the committal type, you shouldn't have any issues, any problems, or anything like that. But if you're a person that play too much, it's gonna be an issue. Okay? Because they thought long and hard to be with you. And as far as fire signs are concerned, they are the definition of don't play with me. Don't play with me. I love the fuck out of you. Sagittarius are also spontaneous people. They're very, very spontaneous. So if you are sexual, you know, they like stuff like lap dances and role plays and dress up. They love stuff like that. Switch your wig out a little bit. You know, they love stuff like that because it keeps the fire sparking. It keeps the fire going. So that is some good ways, some good tips, some things I have done, okay, to keep the relationship sparking. All right. Even if it's just public type of role playing. That's a Sagittarius. They love that because, you know, they have a very high sex drive. That's the word I'm looking for. They have a very, very high sex drive. So you make it fun. It makes it fun when you continue to make it fun, because they like to have fun. So, and it's even better when it's with somebody that they love, right? So that's some things that you can do, ladies. They're very adventurous too. So trips, they love that. But I also want to tell you, ladies, whenever you're with a Sagittarius, Venus Sagittarius, I want y'all to understand this. How can I word this? They like for their women to remain a woman when it comes down to them, especially. But they don't really like for don't get caught up. How can I word this? You know what? I'm just gonna be straight up. Sagittarius men, they don't like for no man in their woman face. Period. They don't like that shit. They don't like that shit. They hate that shit. Because in their mind, they may not say it out loud, but they'll be like, you know, they looking at you, but in their mind, they like, this my bitch. Don't talk to her. You talk to me. Family is very, very important to a Sagittarius man, so they might want to do things involving family. Anything that they're passionate, because they extremely passionate people. They like what they like with a passion. You know what I'm saying? Like, if they're a person that's into skydiving, they love it with a passion. If they are a person that's into baking pies, guess what? They love it with a passion. If they're a person who loves music, they love it with the passion. Relationship wise, if you know they love what they love with the passion, don't make them feel isolated. That's the worst thing you're gonna do. Don't do that. Always come back with a kind gesture. Sometimes Sagittarius can't get to the point where they go into gorilla mode. Okay? You need to understand this too. Your silence is more powerful than to say anything back to them. Don't argue back with a Sagittarius. Man. Don't argue back. Don't even say nothing. Because you putting more fire into the fire. That's what I'm trying to say. Calm, cool, collect, lay back. Not much to say. That's how you can handle it. You know what I'm saying? But Sagittarius being, when I was saying y'all go together forever, you can be moved on, have kids, got married, every damn thing. In their mind, y'all still go together. Y'all need to listen to me. If you are a person who is just, what's the word? If you are just a person who's looking into you're not dating a Sagittarius man. I'm trying to think of the word, but I can't even think of it right now. Cross watcher. If you're a cross watcher, meaning you don't have any relations to a Sagittarius, but you dealt with one in the past. You need to listen to this too. They can move on, have kids, get married, all that stuff. You still belong to them. When I say they passionate people, they passionate. The best way to go about it with them whenever you are separated or you're not with a Sagittarius, just be friends. And don't let nobody get in between that. And you just make sure you set healthy boundaries if you're not going to be with them. But if you are in a relationship with a Venus Sagittarius or Sagittarius, however, man, please remember, you're not going to embarrass them. That is their motto. You're not going to play with me. You're not going to make a fool out of me. I'm showing you all this love. I'm showing you all this compassion. And you around here acting like you single. Guess what? I may not say it in front of everybody else, but you a whole bitch in my mind. That's a Sagittarius. They'll show the whole world how much they love you. You embarrass them, you play with them in your kind of way, they gonna balance it out. They are. Because they gave their heart to you. That's how they feel. They expect that in return. So if you make a fool out of me in public, you better be coming around here with some flowers, candies, candle lights, and all type of shit and put that in the public blog. You better let the whole world know you fuck with me like I fuck with you. I sacrifice a lot for you, girl. I'm trying to tell you. That's a Sagittarius, man. They will. They're like a big ball of fire, baby. Don't touch unless you want to get burned. You better be a whole cup of water fucking with them. I'm trying to tell you. Because you need to know that these are extremely passionate people. And they're not going to play with you. They're not. They want you to be the same way about them. They going to protect you, no doubt. No doubt about it. But for man to got all in your damn face a little bit. Oh, okay. Okay. He gotta go. So you gotta be careful who you entertain, or how you entertain, or what you entertain. You don't want a whole bunch of niggas thinking you the problem when you should have been just straight up. Hey, I got a crazy ass dude somewhere around me. People call me crazy for saying that about the people I had dealings with, but I knew what I was dealing with. I'm not finna put these niggas through. I'm not finna put no new nigga in the crossfire that telling you, hey, I got this situation going on. I got that situation going on. I got this situation going on. It's up to them whether they want to listen to me or not. But one thing they ain't never gonna say is, she ain't never told me that. How the whole world know. How did you miss it? Some people who are hard-headed, you know, they catch some things, but they don't catch everything. So you have to let it be known the urgency, the fire behind it when it comes down to certain situations. Okay? So you got a Sagittarius around you, you dating a Sagittarius, you married to a Sagittarius, you're dating or have a child with a Sagittarius, somewhere with a Sagittarius, you need to understand they don't play about you. They're not going to play about you till everybody get the fucking hint. Period. So the best way, if you are dating a Sagittarius and you know you got suitors around you, I'm talking about if you dating, married, I'm talking about that type of thing. Not, oh, we just say hi and bye, or we just do something from time to time. I'm talking about you are in a commitment with a Sagittarius and you have outside suitors that are attracted to you. You need to let them know straight up, hey, ain't gonna be none of that. You need to let them know. You need to be 100 about the situation. Even if there was nothing there and you didn't do anything, or whatever the case may be, don't just assume they off doing. You, let me tell you about Sagittarius. You would think they messing off the whole time they watching you. I'm talking about every move you make. I got a couple of them watching me now. Hey y'all, I'm just telling you the truth. And fellas need to know that too. You better pay attention to the things around you. Somebody sat there and told you straight up, hey, you ain't gonna be that. You better catch the hint. They really warning you. Because they know what they got at home. So, just, you know, be cool. But other than that, as far as dating, they want you to show them off. They want the world to know about y'all. Y'all don't understand. Because in my mind, I got this. It's a song popped up in my head, but I'm not going to sing it. But I will tell you this. When the Sagittarius, Venus Sagittarius men love, they love hard. They love extremely hard. They'll tell all them niggas, not, they better not fucking play with me. You better, you know how it is. Y'all know how y'all men go. Y'all better listen. You better tell them niggas what's up. You better let everybody know what's up.